If you clicked on this video, I'm sure you already know what Hetalia is. If you don't, the best explanation for it I can give is it's like Country Humans but worse. Despite this, a new anime season is on its way along with new comic strips. But today, I decided to stand up to Himaru Hidekazu's wrongdoings by listing the 10 most outrageous flaws of Hetalia and why it should be cancelled and made illegal, and also Hima should be sued. Number 1 is a pretty glaring flaw. In this anime, there is just not enough Dorita. Now you could say that the ship's already oversaturated and basically used as bait for the people that actually like it. It's already so omnipresent that leaves no room for character development or interactions with literally any other country. But you know, it's Dorita, the most popular ship. Just throw some more in mindlessly to make the fangirls happy. It's not like it's gonna get annoying or anything, right? On the topic of our main man, Italy, I'd like to present point number 2, his racist portrayal. While you could argue that the characters are supposed to be comedic stereotypes and should be taken seriously, I decided to not give a fuck about your opinion. I, as an Italian, am deeply offended by Italy's portrayal and would like you to know that we do, in fact, open our eyes. Take that, Hima! While I decide to ignore your opinion, you know what's an opinion that shouldn't be ignored? That's right, mine. Why? Because it's mine, stupid. Which brings us to point number 3. Switzerland's hair is ugly. My brain dead, I can hear you say. That kind of stuff is subjective. I wouldn't consider it a flaw. The anime, to which I say, screw you! Everyone's opinion is wrong but mine. Also, his sister is staring into my soul, so there's that. And did someone mention siblings? Cause it sounds like the perfect time to talk about our favorite big brother. And point number 4, I guess. Precious inconsistent Tom Lane. As you can plainly see from this completely canon panel that I'm sure has an impact on the plot or anything regarding the story at all, Precious Tom is supposed to be at least 6 feet long, yet they manage to always get it wrong every single time. What I see here, fellas, is a poorly done job and him has to take responsibility for it. Now that we talked about the bottom soldier BF's brother, it's time to talk about the bottom soldier BF himself, Germany. More specifically, point 5, which is Deutschwism propaganda spread throughout the series. It is very clear from these screenshots taken by yours truly that there are several subliminal messages in many episodes that reference the religion, which leads to questions. What is Hima trying to tell us? Are the viewers being dragged into a cult? And most importantly, why the fuck does Germany actually look good in that maid dress? Are we talking about male characters wearing dresses? We sure as hell are, which brings us to point number 6, Poland. Gay, homosexual, gay. And speaking of gay, point number 7, Sweden's sexuality. Himaru say that Sweden's canonically gay, which is wrong. Source me. He should exclusively be shipped with girls, and if you do otherwise, I will hunt you down and murder you in your sleep. This friend of mine sims for him, and seeing him shipped with boys makes her very upset. And since she's my friend, I will mindlessly defend her, which means once again your opinion is wrong. So thanks to point number 7, it seems like Sweden's now out of the shipping game. You know who is in though? Denmark. It sounds like we could do something with that, like giving the fans what they've always wanted. That's right, the ship everyone has been asking for. And point number 8, Denmark and Lego. You can probably already guess what the problem is. These two lovebirds had no canon interactions. This is absolutely unacceptable, utterly tragic. Himaru needs to do something about this, or else he isn't getting a cent on me ever again, which he never did since I watched the anime on streaming websites, but whatever. I'm sure it'd make a huge difference to him if I stopped supporting it with its millions of fans all over the world. But today I feel like giving our old man him another chance. After all, something else that the fans surely wouldn't mind is some, you know, eye candy. Point number 9, I'm sure we can all agree with this. There is no Mochi America Beach episode. I went in the cast and had the fan servicey moment, so you're gonna leave out Mochi America? Probably the sexiest anime character I ever conceived. I'm talking on behalf of everyone. I say what Hetalia really needs is a Mochi America Beach episode or a Hot Springs one. I don't know. Does it really make a difference? And finally, and it hurts to say this, point number 10, historical inaccuracies. That's right, unfortunately, even an anime that prides itself in being about history can't get its facts straight. And when I say straight, I mean it. Because apparently saying I'm the only Roman Empire in Italy those two dudes that kissed isn't a valid answer to an history test. Clearly Himaria's fault once again. How's that for Hetalia being historically accurate? And then there's my list of why Hetalia is bad and shouldn't exist, but I'm sure there's so much more, so leave your thoughts in the comments, but for now, I'll be on my way. Peace.